Brother, people want to eat light snow.
Eating sugar in the middle of the night
Brother
will
Lin,
cause
you care about
toothache.
me so much, but I am so sad. You are just the trial player playing Brother Lin.
When will you? I don't even want to. I'm only an hour away from getting out of this hellhole.
Brother and sister Omiri are called forbidden love only when they steal the forbidden fruit. How do you
According
think
to your meaning,
he
I
found
want
out?
to combine with a disaster.
Here he comes.
Light Snow elder brother has unspeakable concealment.
It's getting worse.
This appearance, thoroughly. I have a disease that causes me to die if I take off my pants. Also watching the play, help. Why should I help? If you and I are planted here, you will also disappear from this world. With the limited divinity, I promise to get you a heart.
Remember to live a beating heart.
Greeting you only with fraud.
What? My position has been reversed and my body can't move.
Me. Depend on the face. Thick.
This disaster fell into a delusion of fraudulent weaving and could not get out for a while.
The player's actual game clearance is about to return and reality is finally over.
Don't forget the heart.
I lived another day. I don't know what happened to my dream. Why did the doctor inject grade B antibiotics? Shimeng has no signs of improvement. Special. If you want to eradicate it completely, I'm afraid you have to go to a divine game is completely random, and I have never heard of anyone games who can trace back the game that he once participated in. When the gods lowered 12 divine
After
paths,
that,
every once in a
divine
while,
games.
human beings will be passively pulled into the game and deal with the Aborigines. Since then, living has become the main theme
Common
of the world.
sense is good, but
Isn't this
recently,
common
a clergy
sense?
organization called the New Book Society published an article. They said that all divine games are connected together, and together, in a place called the virtual world. It is impossible for each divine game to have a world background. It is independent. How
You
can it
have
exist
to
in the
ask
same
the
world?
new
In
book
short,
The
conference.
situation of dreams has been deteriorating. There are at most 3 months left for you. This may be your only chance.
The new book will be a little interesting. Divine games are indeed all in one
What?
place.
You didn't tell me about such a big thing?
If there's no me, how can you set foot on the flawed deity?
It is rumored that everyone will
When
attract the
will
gaze of the
you
gods when he
trying
picks up
to
his
point
courage for the first
fingers
time.
at me?
No ma, if the performance in the game is seen
In
by
the
the
first
gods,
game,
he will lower the
3
path
of the
of
12
gods and step on
mainstream
it to
divine
become a
paths
god.
were lowered.
But before I could choose, this woman suddenly crashed into my body from the game that was about to disappear. You have set me on a fraudulent path that I have never heard of before. There is nothing in Station B. I have to be grateful to you,
Yes,
or
I
I
don't
will
mind your
knock you
player
one.
Lin Kun being selected for divine games. The real liar is about to send me his mother.
Just came out. Mr. Lin's imagination is getting more and more serious. It seems that the influence of divine games on human consciousness far exceeds the research of the new book
Punk,
conference.
that's not going to work.
Where did you come from? It's human nature, the real victim of the game. Many people are lovelorn. Why did I get sent to this
Who
place?
gave you the courage to come to me alone? Even if I really killed that old man, Michelle, what
Well,
can you do?
I'm playing the supreme judge, leaving such a mess. The sky collapses. Go. This guy wants to do it.
Justice Lin, you treat me as a Twilight Castle.
It was a misunderstanding before. I will definitely come to
Men
make
spit
amends
out
and give
lies.
face in the future. With my second sister's ability, do you
I have
need two
only
skills?
mastered
I
the
hope
princess's
princess's true words at present.
The past competition is from the past.
Summon what? The king summoned this thing at that time. I'm sorry, you.
Very hard house. What species is this? Is the skin so thick? Summon something? The supreme judge of the dignified Yanling kingdom actually mastered the taboo technique of summoning living creatures. If this news gets out, it's more interesting than killing you.
Uncle's running alone wasted 5 hours. I hope my teammates who landed safely can give me some help.
You're getting more and more adept at using fraud.
You're from the region. Do you know about Michelle
Yes, I
the
know.
Great and the Supreme Judge? I guess your sister. Thought you were dead. A player who
The
was
moon
lovelorn,
is unparalleled
together and transcendent. The third order god. The
It
sole
is said
creator
that all the
god
creator
and the second
gods are
order
conscious.
god cannot
The
see
last
it.
time
I played, I met a pervert who likes
You don't
to
know
give
how many
underwear,
men have
explosive
become women in the
characteristics,
Imperial City
and
during
then
those
sold
nights.
the
Wait.
underwear to those nobles.
I'm here,
They
everyone.
were all waiting inside, and sitting in the main seat was the daughter of the old man who died of Nico.
The god of Yanling bless you to come back safely.
Okay,
Take your seats quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, I found dark runes at the scene of my father's death, but my mother and brother held different tones. I couldn't trust them, so I brought all the supreme judges together. If my brother had anything to do with my father's death after he became emperor, he could descend to hell to block the matter.
we
And
have
then
already checked
the truth
there.
would be
Can I go
forever
to the
silent.
no dark
Scene?
room from Miss Nicole's mouth? I will lead the judge to go there. You can talk first. The new Gishiro actually believes such nonsense as
Judge
dark
Cal.
rooms. What do you mean by that? What do I mean? The easiest way to find a liar is all suspects. Destroy.
This idiot was the scene of the crime.
There is no trace except the body. Everyone has no idea. This is it.
This is the array.
Or the seal. Is this a penalty to pass? Go there and cooperate with me. It shouldn't be.
The key is not position, but posture.
It makes sense. What did you find? Try it. Lin Kang, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Our Lin Kang game progress plus
The progress
15%.
of the game in the month is 5%.
The supreme judge found by Princess Nick lived up to her
In less than an hour,
expectations,
the
and
Imperial
uncovered
City
the
will be
great
swept
array
away
of
by the
undead
undead
army of the underworld.
If there is chaos in the city,
Jane Jiang
you can
Nicole,
leave the
why
palace
do you
to
still
calm the
want to
chaos
compete
and
with
pour
me for
dirty